Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Eddie Marcus, and I'm back again. Got to talk to you just a little bit more. To my sisters and my brothers, I think it's time I talk to you. All of my sisters and all of my brothers, and there are many of you. To all my nieces and nephews, and to my cousins, to all my aunts and my uncles, to all of my friends, classmates, military friends, college friends, employment friends, community friends, to all of you that know I'm telling the truth when you say, and you hear me say, that I know every last one of you are quite aware of what's going on. We have this kind of connection. We all know exactly what's going on. Many of us are just normal, everyday people. Many of us are, but some of us are men and women called to do the work of the Lord. And we love each other. Truth of the matter is, though, the reality of our lives have detached us to the extent that many of us don't even know one another. There was a time it was a little bit different. Well, that was because we were closer. Things changed, we spread. But I'm talking to every last one of you. I've been out here and I've been trying to do like you've been trying to do. But I need your help. As I said a moment ago, I know you want to enjoy your lives, every last one of you. I know that because I do. Many of our relatives and are going on now. They had the same kind of dream we had. And they had to pass on with that dream never coming. And many of us now are at an age where we really are anticipating on passing along pretty soon. Some of us maybe longer than others, perhaps some of us shorter than others. We all still alive today, and we hope that our dreams, those things that others have missed, could happen for us. But if it doesn't, is it going to happen for our children and our grandchildren? You know, we can do it together right now. It's enough of us in this world right now. My brothers and sisters and cousins and uncles and nephews and, and great, 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 great grandparents. Truly, 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 we can do it. But we got to work together. Just you. Work. Let us work together. Let us work together. Let us make the difference. Let us show the world, us, just us, that it's okay for everybody to have their dreams come true. Let us, come on, we can do it. I know we can do it. We are somebody. You remember when our mother used to tell us, we somebody? We are the Jacksons, we're the Marcuses, we're the Williams, we're the Joneses, we're the Nichols, and we were somebody, we could do anything. I know sometimes it's been so rough, we kind of throw in the towel, want to give up, but we got to pick it back up again. We can do it. All the rest of the society needs is to see it in action, to see somebody in action. See, let me tell you, a long time ago, I used to go to jail all the time because I'm confident that the method of love that extends to everybody on earth is the greatest love that we as a people on earth, human beings on earth, regardless, can ever imagine. To love one another. Come here, sisters and brothers. Hold on for a minute. Just hold on for a minute. I want you to think for a second with me. All of us loving one another. That means we're friends with one another. We're satisfied with one another. We're happy with one another because we complement one another. We complete one another. We need one another to see the beautiful, wonderful gloriousness of all that we are. It's depicted through each of us and collectively. Whew. Look, freedom to be who you are. Come on. I know you thought about it like that and you want it like that. But we found some reasons. Yes, we have found some reasons not to give it our all. We got to overcome that. Our joy. Finally, we understand that we can actually be who we really are. We can actually be who we really are. And it's like the whole of society agrees with it, supports us, wants us to be who we are and to be best we can be. Need us because together we shine. Come on. We're not trying to race back into the darkness. We want to set them free. Simple way. Listen, I know what we've been taught, but I want you to listen to me just 1 second. Every resource on this earth that we as human beings can use to do the things that we've been doing and can do in the future. The resources, whether they are above the earth, whether they are on the earth, or in the earth, whether you can see them or whether you can't. Every last one of them came from a power that we can't see, a spirit power. We didn't see any, none of us, not just us, but no human had a hand in making it. And here it is. So what does that say? What does that say? I mean, they say we just took a contraption and sent it to Mars. So it's a long, long, long way away. Well, so we're just tracking some of the stuff that's always we're just investigating. That's what we're supposed to do. Investigate, find out what's going on. There's some challenges in it. There are things for us to do in it. We are what you call dreamers, but we're not just dreamers. We are creators. We are here to let our mind open up, the heavens as the power of God is expressed through we the human beings. But it's focused on that. We are alive so we can do that. We don't have time. See, if we trying to survive, struggling to survive, it's like somebody got her choking us, choking our life out of us. We're trying to breathe, and it's just choking the life out of us. It's like the virus going around. We don't know who it's going to grab, but it's grabbing people, boy. It's just grabbing people. And we're sitting around still, contemplating how to make some money. How the number of people that has passed on. How can we make some money out of their absence? That's the way of the world. Focusing on money, sisters and brothers. You know it's true. So, if there is no greater love than each of us loving everybody else on earth, meaning that what we do, what we bring to this earth for our service, is to benefit humankind. Not just trying to make somebody money, because that's the game that's the lost one plays. So sisters and brothers, I really need your help. My oldest daughter a couple of months ago passed. Angie. Boy, Angie was something else and still is in all of our hearts. But as I was saying earlier, I used to go to jail, but I don't go anymore. I think the last time I was released from prison was 9/11. Yes, it was that same time. And I haven't gone back to jail. The reason I haven't gone back is because having committed all those crimes, it was to hopefully get a chance to substantiate my authenticity. But the only thing I got a chance to do was to leave it on the records because nobody got that message. Nobody even came to the hearing. Nobody came to the trial. So I never could get that out. But sitting in prison, I say, well, okay, I've proven to myself I'm real. Well, and I can't prove it to anybody else if they're not watching, if they're not interested or care. So I'm waiting for the people, for the moment to come when people might care. And that's been 20 years, going on 21. I've been saying to one of my daughters that live with us now, that I guess I'm going to have to start going back to jail, even though people aren't listening. She said, she told me the other day, she says, Dad, you've been saying that for years. So she was checking me, telling me I'm just talking. You know, just like I always say that other people are just talking. She says, Dad, you're just talking. She didn't say you're talking. She just said you've been saying it for years. So I translate that in. I'm talking. So you know I've been challenged now, ladies and gentlemen. So to all of my sisters and brothers, I've been skating for these 20 years. And I've been riding on the backs of others, hoping that the time will come. But apparently I see, having gone through these past 5 years of Trump, and I've seen it all. I can't help it if nobody else sees it. But to me, America is ran by the devil. To me, America is ran by the devil. I'm telling you exactly what I see. And it's not just Donald Trump and his cohorts. It's all of America. Either you're putting up with it, I mean, you're benefiting from it, you're putting up with it, you're don't want to rock the boat, whatever it is, it exists. And it exists because it's under the control. Everybody, for one reason or another, has submitted to the devil. Please, everybody else, yeah, I've been talking to my sisters and brothers and cousins and uncles and nephews. I'm talking to everybody now. As I see it, as long as there are people who don't have food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, accessible, and a career, as long as there are people, I'm talking about America, but even when America overcomes this, America's not going to be anything until the rest of the world overcomes. For right now, it's just on us on this time right now. As long as there are people that's suffering from the basic stuff that God has given us and prepared for us, as long as we allow anything, I don't care where it comes from, anything, to rob us of the heaven, and we accept it and it continue to exist. It exists by the power of the devil. And when people say, you know, nobody's ready to die because they want to be around and see the world change and get a chance to party with everyone else in a brand new world. All of us want to do that. Some of us been wanting it so bad we let it hold us up, thinking that somebody else going to come along or that a miracle is going to happen. That ain't going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. This world changes, it's because some of us going to show the rest of us what it means to be real. And we're going to do it. And when we can do that, then we can turn around the rest of the world and look at, we ain't got to be fussing at them no more. We don't even have to start talking that talk that we've been talking up to this point. They can just see the light. That's all they want, is to see the light. If we could see what we call heaven, if our minds, if our hearts, if our spirits would allow us to see what it's like, we wouldn't be the same. No, we wouldn't be the same because we can see the peace. And what happens every now and then when a miracle occurs? The burning bush, Jonah and the whale, Daniel, lion, Meshach, you. Many of you. Well, you know, when it snows a lot, I mean, really snows a lot, you know what happens when the sun comes out? It pours. The snow melts. And where you had a problem yesterday, that problem's gone away. But you got a brand new problem today. But if you're prepared, if you are prepared, the problem's gonna come. But hey, did you know it? Did you hear about it? Oh, we were prepared. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so very much. I just want to thank you. Goodbye.